almost about we are now in the, whew, sorry everybody, I'm out of breath. That's because I've been looking through the window, hoping that the parcel from DPD is for me, but it's not. So hi, welcome to It's All About You, another episode, and today we have Katy with us. And Katy is going to take us away on our travels. Really, she's going to tell us about what we can do to actually imagine and to be there on our travels. Sorry, it doesn't take much to sort of take my attention away, does it? So what I'm going to do, I want to go straight over to Katy. So I'm going to say, Katy, who are you and what do you do?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for having me on. Hi everyone, I'm Katy Curry and I am a coach. I'm a dog mum. I live in Manchester, the UK. I'm a bit of a hippie at heart. I love nature and all of them kinds of things. And I run a travel business and help other women start up their own travel business too. It's an incredible industry, one of the biggest industries in the world. Obviously, at the minute, things are a bit kind of up and down to be in travel. But really, I'm kind of looking to the future and really preparing for that boom that's to come. It's actually a really exciting time when you keep that future vision. And I also coach women with their mindset and help them get into good routines and good things like that. And also to really help them, especially introvert women, to overcome the fears that they have about being online. Because I think when you're an introvert, the online world seems so very, very crazy and very loud that you can feel a bit timid and like you'll never work online as an introvert. But there's so many ways that you can overcome your fears and things like that, and so many ways to be online these days. There's not one set way for any single person. So that's me in a nutshell.
And when you say online, do you have a favorite platform?
Yeah, funnily enough, Facebook is my favorite platform. It definitely wasn't when I started out. I didn't actually even have a Facebook platform, a Facebook profile before I started online. I just had an Instagram account and that was all I used. I love Pinterest too. The amazing thing with Pinterest is it's actually a search engine rather than a social media platform, even though a lot of people think it's a social media platform. So that's a really incredible way for people to build their businesses that's massively underutilized at the minute. Just starting to really study and learn about that for the business coaching side of things myself.
I would totally agree with you about Pinterest because I've always thought that it's no good for me. It's only for those who are creative souls, but it's not. It's like for anyone, isn't it?
Yeah, and it keeps on getting more and more features. Like you can pin Instagram pictures to there and things now, and it's a really incredible platform. And there's some statistic, that's hard to say today, somewhere that a certain percentage of Pinterest people who are on Pinterest are actually ready to buy. So they're actually searching for things that they want to buy. Yeah. So it's a really incredible platform. Yeah. Really cool.
I'm going to have to go and investigate that then.
Yeah, definitely.
And you mentioned Instagram. So do you go live on Instagram as well? I don't know much about Instagram.
No, I've only just started moving back over to Instagram. I've been on Facebook for a long time. And there's so many cool features on there and things though, like Instagram TV, you can do your lives, all of that kind of stuff. But I'm not an Instagram girl, really. I'm more of a Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Facebook user. I find Instagram a bit hard.
It's because I've done lots of different courses and things, and lots of the members have come on here as well. But I've still not got my head around Instagram, and I love it. I love being able to put in the images and things like that. But you're right. I mean, Facebook's quite easy, isn't it? It's in your face, kind of, if that's the right expression.
Yeah, I think it's just easier to connect with. I like the way on Facebook people are called your friend, and when you see them in that way, it's very different. You know, on Instagram you're getting followers and things like that. I think Facebook feels much more kind of connected, especially in my industry where you're really connecting with people and learning about people and wanting to build those relationships over just getting a follower on Instagram type of thing. So it is my preferred platform.
So going to travel, I mean, first of all, tell me how you got into the travel industry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I was gosh, I started out online a couple of years ago, and I started off mindset coaching, which has always just been my thing, and I fell into a product-based business. And I did that for about a year, and it just wasn't for me. I decided I didn't want to do it. I really wanted something alongside my coaching that I could easily run. I came across the opportunity, and I just thought, oh, who doesn't love travel? Like, how can you not want to be in travel? So I started my business as an independent travel agent, and then I now go into business coaching. I'm partnered with a company who runs all the back office of the travel side and things like that. And now I show others how to build their own travel business. It's awesome. Such a
Oh,
good industry.
how exciting.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love
And
it.
having this business, are you able to go and try out the different places?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the best bit. We get kind of certain trips that are designed just for travel agents, for you to learn about the areas and for you to learn about different hotels and things like that, and that they're at a discounted price, so you can't argue with that, can you?
Oh no! So it's worth going into the travel industry just to travel.
Just for the travel. And I love researching travel and finding cool places to go, and especially if you've got a client that's a bit adventurous and wants to do, you know, some more of the fun things rather than a traditional beach holiday. Or you can get so deep into researching different places and things for them to do. I love it. So many ideas.
Your creativeness will come out in that.
Yes. That's the thing. That's actually a very good point. I've never thought of it like that. It's a very creative, it can be a very creative process putting together a full kind of holiday package and making it a whole rounded trip with all the different bits and restaurants and bars, and oh, I love it. I could do it all day.
And once you've actually created someone's holiday, do you not think, oh, I want to go on that?
Oh yes, so many. My bucket list gets bigger and bigger every day. Every day.
So
It
where's your
really does.
favorite place?
My favorite place is Italy. Oh, it's got a place in my heart.
Right. Is there a reason
Beaches
for
and pizza. Beaches and pizza all in
that?
one.
Yes, yes, I kind of love a picture as well.
I love them. Yeah.
So if I came to you and I said, right, I really want somewhere that's relaxing, but I want a little bit of adventure in it. I mean, how would I start? Where would I start with
Do you
yourself?
mean, yeah? Oh, okay. So what I do with my clients is I take a full profile of where they want to go, what they want to do, different things that they want to see, do, unless they have an idea of location. Um, you know, if they wanted to go to Spain, I'd look deeper into Spain or something like that. But for someone like yourself, it was just like, this is what I want to do. Find out your budget. I'd go and research a load of different places, different things that you can do in them, different adventure trips you could do, and then I'd, you know, send them all back to you, say which one do you fancy, which one do you really like, and then would go deeper kind of down the route of whichever country or whichever activities and things like that were more interesting to you. It's a really cool process to go through with someone.
How long does that take?
It depends. It depends on what the holiday you're doing. It can take from a couple of hours for a nice little UK break, someone with their dog, you know, to kind of like a full day for a full itinerary of researching and things. But it's so fun to do. Like, it is one of them things you can do so easily, isn't it?
Oh, nice one. Yeah. So it's like what I used to say to my kids: pick something, for a job or a career. Pick something that you like, because at the end of the day, your pay is a bonus, and that's just what
Yes,
you were saying about the travel.
absolutely. And it's so funny. I actually found like an old school report the other day from when I was about 16, and it said Katie's going to go and study travel and tourism after school, and I never did it. I never
Wow.
did it. I really was into travel even then, so it's funny how it comes full circle.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because you were meant to. As simple as that.
Yeah, it is, because the proof's there. Because I don't even remember ever, you know, saying that that's what I was going to do or that's what I was going to study. Someone must have just asked me when I was a teenager, you know, for my school stuff. Oh, travel and tourism or
Yeah.
something.
And here you are.
Dream career.
And you say that you coach women for the business.
Yes.
In what way?
I show them from start to finish, hold their hand all through the process of how to start up an online business. Basically, I believe that the skills you learn in the way I coach in travel, that can be applied to any business. But yeah, from start to finish, from your travel training, from setting up online, getting your first few clients, and then you can go into doing the same if you want to, once you're further down the line of coaching others how to start their businesses. So it ends up a big kind of community of people that are all love travel and all just have big goals to live location independently and have that freedom lifestyle.
That is nice. And you've got a group as well for this, haven't you?
Yes, Millennial Mindset Movement. It's a
Nice.
bit of a mixture of everything. It's kind of been a progress log of my personal development journey. We talk spirituality and things in there, but also travel, where we all want to travel to, where we want to visit, where we want to go, all of them kind of things.
Nice one. So for the future, for us to think about a holiday now, is there anywhere specific that we could be thinking about, or?
I did a post on this actually yesterday because I read somewhere that October should be when we're able to holiday again, or it could be, fingers crossed. I'm not sure what the restrictions on that'll be. So I had a quick look. I found some incredible places. Iceland was on there. An amazing time to see the Northern Lights. Beautiful, beautiful place, and a good time to see the Northern Lights. Mauritius, the Caribbean. Oh, I'm dreaming. Caribbean beaches. Can you imagine? Pardon?
Blue turquoise seas.
Oh, I know, and the sand on your feet. Oh, honestly. And there was a place in Italy as well. A certain area that was really good for like adventure, mountain. You know, if you're into hiking and horse riding down in the valleys and hiking up mountains. Yeah, awesome time to visit there as well because the temperatures are dropping a bit for being able to go hiking and things. It's a lot cooler. So it's more comfortable, but not cold.
No, we don't want cold.
Definitely not.
I want to go on them all. I don't know how to
Yes.
do that, but I have to think of some way of separating myself, and I'll maybe go here one time and go here another time. Yeah, love it.
Yes.
Katy, thank you so much. Lots of information there. And if any woman wants to take up working with travel, and why not? It sounds not just, amazing being able to sit and sort out somebody else's exciting holiday, but the fact that you can go a lot cheaper, I think that's a massive bonus.
Yes, absolutely. Perks of the job.
Oh, wow. So I ask everybody a question at the end of this, but it's a different question for everybody. And yours was describe your idea of a perfect day.
Yes, I love this question. I journal my perfect day every time, so it's there. All the time. It's my favourite journaling exercise. So I want to live location independently. So depending on where I wake up that morning, could be an Italian villa. I could be over in Bali, wherever. I think my perfect day would start with a really nice slow morning. Wake up, make some breakfast, take the dog for a nice walk. Just a really chilled morning, do some meditation, center back in, connect with the universe, just very chilled. And then in the afternoon, I'd go and just lie on the beach. I'm dreaming of beaches at the minute. Lie on the beach, have a couple of cocktails, maybe get some work done, and then in the evening go for a nice meal somewhere with a little glass of wine. Perfect.
Does sound lovely, doesn't it?
It is. Can you tell I've been dreaming that over and over again in my head?
Well, you got me there now. We're both there, the cocktail in hand,
I can't stop thinking.
But we know that our imaginations can get us where we want to go, so let's just keep that up.
Yes, absolutely.
And there's no reason why we can't. So it's a wonderful way to finish our broadcast here, Katy, and it's been a pleasure talking to you, and a pleasure being able to imagine all those beautiful places to go to, because it just leaves you fuzzy, doesn't it? Warm.
It does. You get that nice feeling inside.
So everyone in now, if you fancy going on a holiday or want to know about travel holidays, or just want to use your imagination and read all these gorgeous places that Katie's got set up in her group, then that's what to do.
Yeah.
And I've got no more to say to that. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me on. I really, really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. And I keep saying to everybody that I couldn't do this. I couldn't sit here and talk on Facebook Live for 100 days on my own because nobody would want to listen to me. And I want to listen to
They
other
would.
Okay, so everyone in now, we're going to take off and I will be back again tomorrow for another It's All About You podcast. So I'm going to give a little way, I still don't know where the camera is, a little way from me and Katie saying bye-bye as well. So au revoir. Oh, there we go. You see, I'm getting into the travel spirit. Au revoir.